Hi, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to talk about all of my favorite CeraVe products. Nearly impossible to pick it all up, but you know, I'll show a picture of everything at the end. So, I've been using CeraVe ever since somebody told me, you gotta try the moisturizer because it makes your skin feel so much better and blah, 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 and it's got hyaluronic acid. And I was like, oh, cool. And I found out it was cruelty-free, and I was like, oh, cooler. So I've been using CeraVe products since I first got this one. Now this is a replacement. I had already used up a couple of these, and that was before I was doing empties videos. So I'm going to go over cleansing products through serum that they have, an eye cream, and the two moisturizers that I use the most, and the big tub of moisturizer that is mainly for when you're really, really hurting and in trouble. So starting first, and that happens to me periodically with all the crazy products I try, I a lot of times end up with a reaction. So I do have two of the cleansers. This one, Hydrating Cleanser, does not foam. I didn't love it, but I like it better now because I expected foam. Foam usually is created by sodium lauryl sulfate, and so that's not a good thing. But this is like very similar to Cetaphil cleanser. It has the same texture and the same feel, and it behaves exactly the same way. Difference is Cetaphil is not cruelty-free and CeraVe is. So what I do, and I also have the foaming cleanser, which is for normal to oily skin, and this is for normal to dry skin. Honestly, I put a squirt of each. I do a squirt of this first and a squirt of this, and then I mix it together in my hand and I wash my face that way. This seems to work the best for me because I get a little bit of that lather that I like, and I get a lot of hydration that I also like. These products are really great because they have, let's see, ceramides, niacinamides, and hyaluronic acid. Now one thing with cleansers though is you are rinsing that stuff right down the drain, so you have to follow up with the right moisturizers. I recently started using this skin smoothing serum. Now I've seen other reviews of this where people say, oh, it's really like a moisturizer. Well, it depends on your skin type. If you're oily, this is perfect for you. If you're normal to dry, this is not so perfect for you. You really do need moisturizer afterward. It says helps reduce the appearance of fine lines, helps restore radiant skin, and restores your protective skin barrier with active encapsulated retinol and ceramide complex. I know it also has niacinamide in it, which is one of the things that I like to look for in products because that's like a pretty prominent anti-aging ingredient. I also use this eye repair cream. This also has all that stuff in it. Let's see if this tube has, these things, they come in a box, and reduces the look of dark circles and puffiness, helps repair and restore protective skin barrier. There we go, with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. This feels really, really good, and honestly, I've been using it a little bit more. I'm trying to use up a couple other eye creams, but this one keeps screaming my name, and it doesn't make my eyes puffy. Like I used one from Mario Badescu, and it turned my eyes into like eye bag city, like real puffy. This does not do that. And I do want to say that the very first time I ever used this on my hands, all my little old lady wrinkles, all the wrinkles I had on my hands went away. And I was like, whoa, anything that makes your wrinkles go away is a good thing. So I also have the two main moisturizers. I'm not that fond of the AM. It does have a sunblock in it. It also has, let's see, what is it, it looks to be a mixture of mineral based and non-mineral based. But this also contains ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. When you use something and all the wrinkles go away, it's like, oh, I think I want stock in that. The only thing with this AM one is it does have the sunblock and sometimes leaves a little bit of a white cast. It also is a little bit thicker, so I'm going to demonstrate. That is the day cream with the sunblock, and right next to it is the night cream. Now you can see there's a huge difference. This one is really pleasant to use. It's like a gel cream, not a thick cream. So it also has ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. So it's got the big guns for anti-aging. So, and by the way, yeah, okay, so maybe you're 25 years old and you don't think you need to worry about that. If you start thinking about it now, you might actually have a chance to not look like an old lady when you get older. So this is the one with the sunblock in it, and this is the one that is the night cream. So as you can see on this one, there is a little bit of a white cast. It does blend in. Now see, that was actually enough for an entire face, so it's kind of deceiving here. But it does leave a very slight white cast. But that white cast, my experience has been, does seem to go away pretty quickly. This is the night one, and you can see it's like spreading water. It's like so super smooth, and it feels so good that honestly that is my favorite one. Now you can also, if you want to like be on a budget and watch your expenditures, you can also use this one. I've used this on my face. It's got everything in it. It's lightweight, non-irritating, with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. The only thing it does not have is the niacinamide. So if you want to use the niacinamide, you may want to get this one, the nighttime one. This one is good on your face as well, and I've used it on my face before. Okay, so that is the cream from this. And you can see it's really similar to the gel type consistency of the PM cream. This does not say though that it has niacinamides in it, so that would be the main reason that I would go for the this one. It's more expensive. This costs about the same amount as this does, so it is more expensive, but that just rubs in like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, I just want to put it all over my hands. Yeah, I think I will actually. It feels so good. It's like, it has this sensation like water. And it just blends seamlessly into your hands. It does make your skin look a little bit younger, because the hyaluronic acid in this cream, it takes all of your wrinkles away. Now I have wrinkly hands because I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not 25, so I do have some wrinkles in my hands, but you can see that they're gone. There's just no way to say how grateful I am for that. And also, now when you're really in trouble, and I've had these phases before, I've tried something, it's made my skin sore, it's caused me all kinds of grief and problems, and that's where this comes in. Now this has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. This is the only one that I see has the niacinamides. Now they may have changed the formulation, but I don't think so. So this is a really thick cream that you can use on your body, or you can use a little bit on your face. Now if you have oily skin, don't use this on your face. Like, have a little sense. Would you want to put a thick moisturizer on yourself ever if you're oily? But this is like really creamy, beautiful. It doesn't really have a scent, which is the nice thing, and you can see that's it on my fingertips, and it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. and you can actually put that on your face. Sometimes I'll put a cream like this on my neck. I usually only use this cream if I have a seriously dry spot. Otherwise, I do use it on my body, my elbows, my knees, because it's an all-purpose cream. It's a giant vat. What is this? 16 ounces. So this lasts forever. And I just got one that has a pump on it, so it's just like perfect stuff. It's absolutely perfect. Technically, if you have a serum that has niacinamide in it, you could follow up with either one of these moisturizers and not spend the bigger bucks on the little ones. Now, CeraVe is not an expensive brand. It's widely available at pretty much all drugstores. I get mine at my CVS, but this is like beauty on a budget, seriously. Could follow up with either one of these moisturizers on your face. I have used both. I have super sensitive skin. I get dermatitis from things. I have allergic reactions to things. I really need help sometimes because my skin dries out so badly that I need like a little extra, and usually it's this. So as long as you're hitting your face with niacinamides with something else, you can use these as your main moisturizers because they have the ceramides and the hyaluronic acid, which is what we want. It's the hyaluronic acid that makes your wrinkles disappear. So I'm telling you, I just cannot say more good things about these products. They are stellar. They're recommended by dermatologists. If you have oilier skin, don't use the heavy stuff. Just have a little bit of sense when it comes to that. If you have dry skin, you can use all this stuff and have no problem at all. If you have really sensitive skin, even if you have acne, I know a lot of people use this Hydrating Cleanser because it's very similar to Cetaphil. It does not strip moisture off of your skin, but it cleans completely. So those are my favorite products, and I'm telling you, they're definitely worth their weight in gold. So thank you for watching. This has been Mary with my absolute favorite products from CeraVe, one of my favorite product manufacturers. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.